Tonight is the night he'll bring me flowers. Who will be the one, my one true love? Who will love me?
I turned my camera on today because I wanted to do a little get ready with me. This is the first get ready with me where I'm actually talking. And I have my new hair. I already have my skincare on and some sunscreen. It's always the same thing. It's the Beat the Sun one. I don't actually know what I'm going for today. I'm just meeting a good friend of mine who came back from a stay abroad, catching up and going to cook together. Now I used two primers, the Innisfree No Sebum one for my nose area, and this is the Hamish one to make my skin more glowy. I usually just apply it on the center of my face. As you probably know, I went to Berlin recently with a good friend of mine and we had the greatest time there. It was so cool. I love that city. I want to go back as quickly as I can because I just really like the vibe. I feel like many cities focus more on the future than on their past.
And I'm not saying that you should be stuck in your past, but
I just find it very interesting how they incorporated like history of the Second World War. Like they're keeping it present in a good way. We just stayed for 4 days. We just realized when we got there that we could have stayed longer. It was fine nevertheless. We had a great time. I think now I'm just going straight for foundation. I'm using the Double Lasting from Etude House. I've been using most these days because my skin is just really dry right now. The weather's really weird. It's like sunny but not that warm, but still too warm. You can definitely tell that global warming, it's getting worse every year. Like this year my country didn't even have any snow. It's never been like that. I'll be right back. I'll just have to wet my beauty blender. You see, the thing is, I don't have anything against foundations, but it just happens that my skin gets really patchy. No matter how good the foundation is, I just feel like it doesn't settle that well. And I don't think I'm doing anything wrong with my skincare. Maybe the products just don't match. Maybe it's just me. And then I always end up asking myself, like, whenever I see people doing their makeup and how it just doesn't sit on their skin. I don't know whether you can tell, but like around here and sometimes on my cheek, it just gets really patchy. Now I'm just using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer just to spot conceal. I honestly have to say I'm very lucky that I don't have very bad dark circles, but what I do have is kind of darker skin around this area, so I usually just conceal it with a very light hand. And then I have some faded acne spot. Don't usually have any problems with spots or overly dry, overly oily skin. It does get oily in the summer, but it's not like I have any severe skin problems. Bless my parents. I think I'm going to center my look around this blush today, which is the holika BE01 kind of nude, and it's a really pretty like beige-ish color with a slight shimmer to it. Very nice as a blush or eyeshadow even. It's not that pigmented. So I'm wearing kind of very light spring inspired colors today. I have my cardigan from Uniqlo and I have a top from H&M. That's that baby pink color. Also, I don't know whether you can see, but I have my light wash denim jeans. So what I've been doing lately, I've been using lots of like lipsticks for blush or blushes for eyeshadow. I don't really use anything for its real purpose, but I think that's the beauty of these products. You can just mix and match and kind of make sense in the end. I'm first going in with shading. This is the one Artclass by Rodin, and it's still a staple of mine. I have everything in one palette. Lately I prefer just making this part very narrow and then go this way. I'm taking kind of the lighter shade mixed with the shade in the middle and then going here and here. And then I'm taking this lighter color and using it as a eyeshadow base. Taking it under my eyes as well. Taking a big Real Techniques brush, it's Expert Face Brush. Taking it here. been working a lot more recently. First of all, my buses are on vacation. The winter season is also kind of ending now, so the tourists are coming back in. But obviously because of the virus, it hasn't been as busy as it should be, which is very sad because our town really depends on tourism. Yeah, it's not doing very well financially, that's what I'm trying to say. My skin is so dry right now. Next, I think these colors would work quite nice together. Taking the kind of new one with my fingers, just putting it in the middle of my lids. Just keeping everything blended and soft. Then I'm taking the Misha Cotton Blush in Vintage Rose with a small pointed eyeshadow brush, and then just adding it on the edge, blending it into the eyeshadow we just placed, the holika one. I'm honestly just winging it, I have no idea what I'm doing. The under eyes, a little bit inner corners. My lips are drying out, so I'm just using my Burt's Bees pomegranate. And I'm taking a little bit more of the kind of nude one in the middle. I think I want some shimmer in this. I don't know which one I should take. I'm not going to tilt it even more because everything's going to fall out. This is my holika palette. I'm taking this shade Stardust and placing it in the middle, taking it up a little bit. I think that's it for eyeshadow already. If you know anything about me, then you know that my makeup is not that strong, so you cannot really see that much. I really like colors. And then I'm going to take this Bia Last Auto gel eyeliner. Basically just elongate the upper eye line. It's more like a shadow. With my eye shape, it's kind of difficult to make any proper wings. I prefer just doing it this way. Also taking it a little bit here. Make your eyes seem a little bigger. Don't think I'm going for mascara today. I usually don't even wear mascara. I'm going to start with the Kind Nude and then topping it with the Clinique Ginger Pop. I also wanted to update you guys that I actually managed to pass the art exam. They said they were going to send it out in March. I've already got the letter, and some of the people that I met there got the letter as well. We all passed, so I already have people that I know once I go to this prep school. I haven't been so excited to go to school for a real long time, so that's a good sign. I feel like it's going to be a really interesting year with interesting people. Looking forward to it. And now for lips, I have multiple possible choices. First one is My Kind of Coral by I'm Mimi TikTok tint lip. I really don't like the applicator, but because you have to press it multiple times and then you don't know whether it actually comes out or too much comes out. You can kind of see it's a very interesting color. Then I have Daffodil, which is also one of my faves. Really pretty color. This might be a possible base that I could use, which is the New Nude. You're kind of getting my color scheme here. Pony Effects Good Wishes, which is a glossy tint. Kind of corally, a little bit brownish.
I'm taking Good Wishes as my base and then topping it with the Daffodil.
Should not have kept my hopes up any.
Take a tissue paper just to plot everything from the inside, and then I'll probably just spread it out.
Who will be the one?
I feel like the camera picks it up way more vibrant. It's more berry-like and very toned down in person. A really, really nice shade. Forgot one of the most important things. The highlighter, which is the Soft and Gentle one. Tap a little bit on the nose bridge, middle of my nose, tip of the nose, cupid's bow. And I'll take the Real Techniques brush on my cheekbones.
My one true love.
I just noticed that I didn't even do anything with my brows. I'll just finish up by Taking the Innisfree Skinny Brow Cara, the brown version, and just brushing it through my brows. I prefer to do this front part, to brush it in this direction. I don't like doing my brows because I feel like my hairs are already quite dark, so I don't really see the point in me trying to draw my brows in. So I prefer just brush them through and to make them neater in a way. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to do my hair.
I think I'll either curl them inwards or do a little wavy thing.
I just tend to be very impatient if I do any waves because I start and then it seems like it never ends. My hair also picks up heat very slowly and it stays straight for a really long time, so you really have to go in and do that. So start by curling them in, C-curl here to make it a little less straight. Bring some movement into this part. I'll just do some wavy parts. See you after that. And don't forget the heat spray.
Today is the day I fall in love. Cupid's arrow falling from above. Who will be the one, my one true love? Who will love me till the end of time? Maybe Cupid fell asleep today. Who will love me till